I'm 2018 USA National Finalist Rachel Fatherly. You're watching Garage Strength TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
So the babies went to bed a little earlier last night, so they were up at like a little before 6 this morning. And so they've been fed, and I'm gonna wake up Sanderson and feed him breakfast, and then he's going to a friend's house for a couple hours this morning. Rise and shine.
I'm gonna roll it off.
But before we get downstairs, I am king of the jungle. I have a loud roar. Who am I? Open up. I am
A lion.
Come on, get dressed.
Oh, I think you're cute.
So it's 8:11. We just left the house. I wanted to leave the house at 8 to get to a friend's house because she has somewhere to go. She's so 10 minutes late, not so bad. We got one baby crying back there, one baby sleeping, and one toddler happy. You say hi?
Hi.
So I dropped off Sanderson, and I was just thinking about a blog that I want to write. And I don't know about you, but I always think while I'm driving and like come up with like start to write the blog, and then it ends up writing itself a lot easier. So with any luck, I have 2 sleeping babies now. I will be able to carry them in the house, and they'll stay sleeping long enough for me to write this blog. So every new mom can relate to, okay, I have 2 sleeping babies, now what do? Do I shower? Do I make myself something to eat? Do I do something for myself? So I'm gonna try to write that blog, like I said, but we'll see how it goes. Here's what I have to work with. So I did pretty good. Seneca just woke up. I'm almost done with my blog, and she's kind of crying in her car seat, but happily in my arms. So I'm gonna keep writing with one hand for a few more minutes, and then probably feed the babies again. So changed one diaper, nursing baby A. Baby B is still asleep in his car seat, so we'll see if he starts screaming before it's his turn. So I managed to get most of the way through my blog, and I got a shower, woo, mom win, and I am heating something up to eat right now. So probably gonna feed Seneca again before I leave to go pick up Sanderson, and then maybe he'll get a nap today, so maybe I'll get to finish up the blog. And it's been a good morning. So I'm headed to pick up Sanderson. Do you hear no one crying right now? This is pretty awesome. So having babies that can handle car rides is essential to my life. So I had 2 awake babies in car seats, and neither one is screaming yet. And so we're driving now to pick up Sanderson, and then we're gonna go in and chill out for a little bit, maybe go for a walk, and then get Lincoln off the bus. Then it's homework time. The best part of the day. Making Lincoln do his homework. He gets a lot, like an hour or hour and a half of homework in 1st grade, so that's fun. Okay, so both babies are fussy at the same time. So this is called a tandem carry with a woven wrap. And here's what I do to try to get both of them to sleep at the same time. So Lincoln's bus gets home anytime between like 3:40 and 4:10. Really, there's like a pretty big window. So I am probably going to wrap a blanket around me since it's pretty chilly and I want to keep the babies warm. And I'll walk out to meet him when I see his bus coming like down the road. And then we'll get started on some homework. Hopefully, if he's not too cranky, he might have to do a chore first. What else you got?
I need A and another S. He is dead. Yeah, look at him.
Like what kind of noise?
He went like.
So 4 p.m. until about 8 p.m. is a little chaotic. It's hard to film because either one or both of the babies are crying, or I'm trying to nurse and play whack-a-mole with the other two. So I tried to put the babies to bed around 7:30 and then went upstairs to put the older kids to bed, and luckily Dane came home a little before 8 so he could help with the babies and say goodnight to the other kids.
Hilarious, babe. That's what people want to see.
So anyway, besides Sanderson overflowing the toilet, and I just unclogged, so now we have a functioning toilet to add to the chaos, and Dane telling me that I'm not a good vlogger, but
I just don't get what.
that's it for today's vlog.
Feel a little more pumped. A little more, or what?
Yeah.